Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Very excited today to check out two brand new music videos from iKON's Bobby. One of them being I'll Do That, and the other one being Harmless featuring CHANMINA. Not really sure what to expect, although from some of the comment section, it appears like one song is a little bit more mellow and slower or slightly more romantic, emotional potentially, while the other one, based on like the advisory warning in the intro, is going to be a little bit more aggressive. So I'm very, very excited for the contrast. So without further ado, let's get into it.
What is fate? It's been 10 years since I set out to find a faith. Along the way, I found new friends, new family, and all the good people around me.
Dog.
But the search for the truth has never really ended. And I'm still on the journey. What would the next planet be?
Ooh.
And where are we going?
That was a very doomy font, I think. Ooh. The beat is so spacious, it's like, no pun, but super, it's like this is being played in like a hole or something. It creates like this echo, which fits insanely well with like the space environment and whatnot, but that sounds so incredibly like immersive, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I guess Shorty is not the dog, but it is a short dog, small dog, you know. Oh, Mad Max. Oh yeah. Bobby knows what's up. Ooh. Whoa. I love Bobby's visceral, almost like raspy vocals. Doom, yeah. Man, that brings back memories. Being a kid playing that first game. There's the different planets. Damn. I'm getting some, that made me think of Blade Runner for some reason, these scenes. Tears in the Rain. Damn. And the spaceship obviously looks like something from Star Trek, kind of. Ooh. Damn. Whoa. Damn. Whoa. That's pretty damn cool. Whoa.
One time for me 너가 그러라 한다면 내가 그렇게 할게 모든 내 어깨를 잡고 조용히 리듬에 멈춰 실망한 그날이 될게 언제든 찾아올 수 있는 까로니 오나마는 내게 Show me your love, show me your love, yeah. Show me your love, baby, show me your love 너는 사랑하면 없다고 해도 내게 거짓된 사랑스러운 눈빛으로 더 홀리게 해 나를 멈추게 해 지옥자리 나게 아름답게 나를 절대 너는 사랑 못한다 해 나의 볼을 쓸어 내리면서 해픈 눈웃음으로 나를 황홀하게
Damn.
아침이 오면 해를 피하듯이 넌 나를 떠나 나 없이 내 전에 익숙하지 못한 내 오랜 공간
Man, the visual of him going down in the water kind of like reminded me of the visual from DK's music video where he's like drowning in his thoughts of her and whatnot. I'm not sure if that was intentional. It is a fairly symbolic and popular way to express like metaphors and whatnot, but still kind of really, really cool. Literally, I'm trapped in my old unfamiliar place with you gone. It makes me think of DK's music video. But this is just told, you know, in a very experimental way. And I also kind of like love how like the lyrics suggest something romantic, but yet he's always with the dog that never leaves his side and whatnot. That was pretty cool too. Rhythm is not the only thing we're writing. Sorry. And sorry. I loved all of the nods to from Mad Max to the original Doom game from the 90s. I love the starship or the spaceship that kind of like looked like something from Star Trek. I loved the visuals of him running around the buildings that reminded me a little bit of Blade Runner, and then it seemed like it literally started raining, so it reminded me of the original Blade Runner, like Tears in the Rain, the quote. In terms of like the actual music video, like him going from planet to planet and traveling and all that kind of stuff, it's like it's almost as if, as Bobby was talking about, it's been 10 years or something like that in the intro, or in the beginning of the music video. It seems like he's been through it. He's been moving on with the times. And every time you reach a new destination, you meet new people. And the dog was actually a really cool thing because on one hand, it's like he has that dog that is always with them and never leaves his side. On the other hand, I feel like he wants, not to make it sound weird, but he wants someone to be as loyal to him as that dog is. Like basically the dog represents some kind of a commitment, like till death do us part, kind of like a ride or die kind of a thing, in my opinion, at least. As you know, the lyrics that represent all of the various emotions that he's going through, whether it's like falling in love with someone and seeing my reflection in your eyes and all that kind of stuff, but then you're gone, I feel like I'm drowning, as he's literally falling through the water. It's like trying to drown himself in liquor and whatnot, going like through the desert, which looked like an absolute Mad Max scene, almost like empty as the desert, dry as the desert. It's interesting, like Bobby is also someone that I'm a huge fan of just because of Kingdom Legendary War. Like his demeanor and his aura in general, you couldn't help but just smile whenever he showed up. So I wonder if maybe Bobby himself like sees himself as the dog in essence, in terms of him being incredibly faithful and loyal and committed and always able to brighten your day, much like that dog brightens his in the music video and always by his side. Like we go from like the depths of the ocean. We go from sea to land to space to the sky. I'm not sure if that's supposed to represent maybe like cherry blossom. Yeah, it is. It actually does say planet cherry blossom, which is probably a reference to the actual music video. And also cherry blossom is like a rare occurrence. Like it happens once in a particular time. It's something that comes and it goes. And it's not something that lasts forever, for a limited time, that is. And then that relationship is gone. He's drowning. He's trying to, drown his sorrow in liquor. And then you see the visuals of him in the city running around, and it looks like it's raining, which legitimately reminds me of like the famous quote, like tears in the rain from Blade Runner, which I thought was really, really incredible. And also, I want to take you to the moon, open your door, like love you to the moon and back and whatnot is also kind of cool. I just feel like in some capacity, like Bobby's just putting himself out there and letting everyone know how he felt throughout all of those years and all these different planets that represent potentially different outcomes in his career, from like Icon being with YG, Icon being without YG, the in between portion, like the music video with Icon where they just left YG and there was like the stop sign and it went green and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really, really interesting. Like shit is blowing up, there's lavas, there's explosions, there's all kinds of chaos that is happening, and he just continues to move forward and to run. Like he just does what he needs to do and he continues to move forward. Him falling, and you see the doom screen as he lost all of his life, and it's all of his lives. Yeah. And it's almost as if like he wanted to give up, but in the end he didn't. And he kept on running, and that's something that he'll never stop doing in a way. Like he will never give up on whether himself or on love or whatever else it may be. But yeah, this was beautiful, and the way the song sounded is just incredibly ethereal. And I love the layers of emotions with Bobby, from the raspiness to the singing to the rap. It's just he showed off a really cool range of emotions with this one song. Very excited to see what is next. So we're going to be checking out Harmless featuring CHANMINA. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Y'all need to pipe down, shut down all that whole shit going fall out. That shit, we going in. Y'all need to pipe down, shut down all that whole shit going fall out. That shit, we going in.
Ape shit? There's it's all Bobby. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine a planet full of Bobbies? That would be awesome. Damn, I love that. I'm in a state of weightlessness. It's almost like Be Like Water, my friend Bruce Lee. That's what it reminds me of. Calling all of the haters like harmless chihuahuas that all bark. You lift me up, pull me down, and push me around. The only people I let... what was the exact one he said? I swear no one can ever put their weight on me except my fans, my family, my fans, friends. Rest of y'all can eat that, can F off, basically, which I thought was really, really, really cool. Damn, this is very different from I'll Do That. So let's look it back. Loving the flow.
Get the shit out the window, man. Say 절대 누구도 내게 중력을 줄 수 없어. I'm a fan's friend, I'm on your nap and I'm over. 그대가 긴 생각에 보다지는 걸. 날 올리고 내려 땡겨 네 맘대로 밀어도 네가 귀찮아.
I also love the green color because green represents a bit of a sickness. So you make me sick, you make me vomit or something like that. I'm not sure.
날 올리고 내려 땡겨 네 맘대로 밀어도 네가 귀찮았을 뿐이야. You a homeless chihuahua if I'm murdered suckers 나는 건 개털일 뿐인데 what the F I gotta do that. 난 무중력 상태가 money on my mind for my fan face for my fan lust for
Money
my
on
body.
that reminds me of something else.
My jealousy in the mirror 내 랩 때문에 잠에 들어 근데 shit 걸 건드리면 I get mad. Gotta pray 내 보내보다 케이크 fresh 다리가 수준까지 셔러라가 Undertaker 나는 내 주
Undertaker, nice. Let's go, Deadman. Oh, that is in the different planets again. Oh, what the fuck? God damn. I guess that's CHANMINA. Near death at 40. Okay, so she been through some shit. Like that girls like don't sit around sipping tea, also like spilling the tea, potentially like gossiping and like taking breaks, gossiping and whatnot, as we see like a giant eye, like an all-seeing icon, like Big Brother kind of shit, in a way. But she also said, I have a fancy chihuahua, but go up on stage without makeup. So that's pretty. So she's as raw as it gets, literally. That's pretty cool. I love this fucking chorus. Nice. Oh, I love this part a lot. Ooh. I love the calmness in the switch when she says I'm weightless. I don't let you fucker weigh me down, basically. I'm weightless. Holy... Wait, let me shut the fuck up. That drop. Those boots are meant for spacewalking. Jesus. Oh my god. God damn. Holy shit. I think this might be my favorite song from Bobby that I've checked out yet. This was fucking dope. I love CHANMINA's verse, but even more so, I love her like screaming part even more. She sounds like she would be pretty damn dope in like a metalcore band. That would be pretty nice. Same for Bobby. Damn, this was fucking awesome. And the beat drop was amazing. It just has such a nostalgic vibe to it, like early 2000s, like some kind of a PS2 video game. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes me feel like I'm fucking 12 years old, like just zoning out on the actual soundtrack of the game, just enjoying it and not doing anything to move in the game just because the song is playing or something like that. I don't know. Like that beat drop was dope. The chorus is is awesome. The lyrics are incredibly uh straightforward. Um and the fact that the song is called Harmless, it's like, and them being weightless, like not letting those fuckers weight them down. Chanmina literally talking about the fact that all you guys keep talking shit. I just bought a house for my mom, so you can all eat a fuck, basically. Was that a little too aggressive? I'm sorry. But it's just priorities and realizations, and not letting this shit weigh you down metaphorically, mentally, or literally. Because we see how fame kind of like destroys lives, especially in 2024 and 23, and how easy it is to become famous in the era of social media and whatnot. We're talking about TikTok and all that kind of stuff. But it's like literally putting everything in perspective and in priority, like putting my family, friends, fans first, and all you other fuckers are just haters who just want to see me go down. I wouldn't even be surprised if like all of that, barking louder than dogs and just harmless chihuahuas and whatnot is like a stab at people on like Twitter or whatever platform there is, of people just talking mad shit and like trying to put them down for the most insane reasons, and try to turn shit into something that it isn't. That's at least how I will take it, honestly. So the fact that both of them are kind of like weightless because they kind of like let go of that hate, unless that hate results in somebody hurting me or my family, that's when shit's gonna go south. But also all those planets that we kind of like saw in a previous music video, I believe, they get blown up the second they levitate and become weightless. So that was also pretty damn interesting. And there's also some interesting stuff with CHANMINA literally talking about near death at 14, bashing me, and talking about my mixed heritage or something like that. So obviously she has a couple of things that people try to use against her, but she's at peace with it. So, look at me succeeding despite all these horrible, quote unquote, horrible things that you think about me. How could I actually make it? Maybe it's because what you think doesn't really make any ounce of fucking shit. So that's pretty cool. I feel like that, like, even if I bleed, I'm fine. Break the windows. To break the windows is actually pretty cool. Like, I'll kind of like breaking the windows, and even if I cut myself by fighting, or by standing up to myself, even if I bleed, I'm fine. I'm okay to do what's necessary to protect myself and my close ones, if that makes any sense. It's not even about being unapologetically herself. I don't know CHANMINA. Bobby, from what I know, he seems like one of the coolest guys to be around. But at the same time, he also strikes me as someone that is not going to take no shit. If people are going to just try to step up to him, and accuse him of shit, and twist his words and whatnot. So I feel like both of them probably have a lot of similarities, which is why this collab exists in the first place. And I don't know how accurate the lyrics are to CHANMINA, how much of it she wrote, how much of it Bobby wrote for her, what is the collab like behind the scenes and whatnot. But I feel like the song definitely speaks to some really, really personal shit that both of these people have gone through. And, I feel like this was an awesome clap back. Success is always kind of like the best kind of revenge. And nothing's going to make the haters hate you more than you succeeding when they want you down and out. So I thought this was absolutely fucking awesome. I'm not sure if the eye maybe represents like social media and all the fans kind of like looking at you and trying to point out everything the the in my dopeness inhuman Undertaker. That was pretty dope. As a huge pro wrestling fan, seeing a Undertaker reference, it was pretty damn amazing. Also, we see what looks like a spaceship from the previous music video, like a 3D model of it behind him that looks pretty legit, fairly realistic, with all kinds of guns around it and whatnot, which I thought was also pretty fucking cool. So I love the continuity between the two music videos and kind of like making the other music video, even though it was like a really special kind of animation. This music video makes it feel very, very real because it's the same hairstyle, it's the same outfit, the same aesthetic, only in real life. So it makes the previous music video in your mind more realistic because you see real things in this music video. So that makes the animated stuff, in hindsight, you kind of like start picturing it in a realistic way, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I really, really enjoy both of these songs, and Harmless is just fucking dope. So it's definitely one of my favorite songs of the year, actually, and definitely a song that I would love to add to my workout playlist. So if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed these reactions, if you enjoyed these reactions, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to see some extra icon reactions in the form of Kingdom Legendary War, check out the Patreon where I reacted to that show, as well as Road to Kingdom and a whole bunch of various variety shows, survivor shows, all kinds of groups. There's a full list of all of the available reactions in the $5 tier. You do not have to sign up in order to see the list, but if you see something on that list that you find intriguing, consider subscribing, and by doing so, you will also be supporting the production of these videos here on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.